Hey guys, Blake Baxter here with Double Diamond Window Cleaning. Wanted to share a quick story with you as I'm on my way to work right now about me underbidding myself a couple weeks ago. I thought I was past this in my business, but I guess I'm not. And I, again, learned my lesson. I'm kind of tired of learning my lesson. When you start out in this business, you're going to be bidding low. You're going to be doing a lot of work for friends and family, and you're going to be doing it for super cheap because you don't have your speed down, you don't have your quality down. It takes some time to work up to being, in the market with your competitors in terms of price. A couple weeks ago, I accepted a job out in a lakeside community where I was supposed to go out there and do a bid, and I have been really trying to get into this lakeside community aggressively because I know they're all rich, they have money to burn, and they all need their windows cleaned because of the mist that comes in off the lake. And so I went out there, and my one goal was I need to win this bid so they can tell their neighbors about me, and I can be I can have the market in this area. I went out, my bid was $330. That was without the drive. I should have charged them $380, but I was giving them kind of a deal. The lady of the house scoffed at me. She said, "That's ridiculous. That's really high. The last guy did it for $120. I should have said, if you like the last guy so much, you can call him again. There's a reason you're not calling him. I'm insured. I have to drive an hour one way just to get here. I have business expenses. That's my price, and I'm giving you a break. I should have walked away, and I've walked away from jobs before. I don't know why I didn't walk away on this one. But long story short, I let her walk all over me, and I accepted to match the price. And so I went out there, 2 hours total drive time plus 4 hours on the job, so it was a 6-hour day. It was far enough away that I couldn't get anything else fit in on that day. So I worked for $20 an hour before taxes for 6 hours. That's absolutely ridiculous. Here's why underbidding is bad. First off, obviously you're not making any money. You're wasting your time. If it is a job like that that's far away, you're wasting your time on multiple counts. And obviously that's the most obvious reason. Number two, when people spread around your name and your reputation, they're going to spread around your price as well. So when they tell their neighbors and mothers and sisters and everything about your business, when they call you, they're going to expect the same price. And when you don't give it to them, they're going to get upset, and that's going to poison their mind against you. And so then when friends of those people ask about window cleaning, they're going to say, well, whatever you do, don't go with such and such a company because they gave my sister a deal and then they tried to gouge me on the prices, and I'm not going to fall for that. That's basically what you're doing. So you are you're digging a hole for yourself that you are for sure going to fall into. And number three, which I think is possibly, honestly, I think is the most important reason, but probably the least talked about reason. When you accept, or when you get beat down on a price, and there's some bargaining that can be done. I mean, that happens a little bit, but when you do it for like a couple $100 on like a residential job, unless it's like a huge $1,200 residential job and they're trying to get like $100 knocked off or something. If it's like my situation, when you accept that lower price, what you're telling the customer and yourself is that I am not as valuable as I say I am. And you're dropping my phone here. Letting the customer determine your value. And over a long period of time, that hurts your self-confidence, it hurts your self-worth a lot. And then every job that you go to, you're going to basically underbid yourself more and more. And then you're going to start to look at other businesses in your area who do the same thing. And you're going to start to ask yourself, or start to tell yourself, man, well, they must have something that I don't. They must be doing something that I'm not doing, and that's why they can charge more. And I'm clearly not a professional company, and that's why I can't charge as much. That's why I'm not winning bids. And that's horrible for you. And then the more you undersell yourself, pretty soon you're going to be working yourself bankrupt. You're going to be working 50, 60 hours and barely able to pay your bills, and probably just angry all the time that you can't do the same kind of thing that other businesses are doing. So anyway, that just horrible. Stick to your guns, know your worth, and don't deviate from that, because it can hurt you very much in the long run. That's it for me, you guys. I will see you later.